Right now at 6 o'clock, one person shot twice outside an apartment complex, and police already have a lot of evidence to sort through.
And Israel's war on Hamas continues this morning. What Israeli forces are doing to fight back.
And ahead at 6:30, what lawmakers in Connecticut are doing to try to lower home heating costs this winter.
All local, all morning. This is Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Good Tuesday morning. Thanks so much for starting yours off with us here, Fox 61 and Fox 61 Plus America Areas.
And I'm Tim Lammers. Good morning, everybody. Let's get right over to meteorologist Matt Scott. A little chillier than I was used to this morning.
A little cold.
Just a bit.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Starting to feel that, that little drop bit by bit down into feeling, getting to winter. Not there yet. Not that cold out there. Good morning to you. 6:01. Pops the sun coming out today. Also, just a tiny bit of rain out there, too. Fairly seasonal week, but it leads into, believe it or not, another potential soaker for the weekend. And we'll talk about that coming out. A little bit of rain on the radar picture right now. We'll go in a little closer, show you parts of Middlesex, New London County for a quick moment. You'll see, nothing that you can't handle, but a little drip between Essex and Lyme. Approaching casino country, moving off to the north and east. So Lebanon, you're getting a little wet now too. Temperatures ranging from 43 up north in the Litchfield Hills and the Quiet Corner to 53 right now in New Haven. 49 in the capital city right now with a fairly calm wind across the board. Here's the call for today. Temperatures getting into the upper 50s by noontime, lower 60s is where we'll top things out. So numbers a little sluggish, should be a little warmer than that, but we'll get some sunshine later on in addition to a little bit of rain, not a big deal at all. All right, coming up, talk about a better chance of rain on the horizon. We'll time that out for you coming up just a few minutes. 6:02, let's time out the roads. First time this morning I get to say hello.
Hey, good morning, Matt. Welcome back.
Good morning, nice to be back.
Good morning, 6:02. Right now, and we're not looking at any incidents out on the roads now. We have some areas of road work still causing some delays that you might want to be mindful of. Give yourself just an extra couple of minutes to deal with that, but we're starting to see those improvements even out there now. So over in Route 2 East Hartford, we have some road work out there between the east and westbound side between exits 2A and 5. Also towards 91 over in Meriden and Middletown, you're starting to see those slow goes, but the road work is wrapping up. So they're lifting up those cones now, and traffic is a little bit slow on that northbound side just out by exits 18 and 21, but that should improve momentarily. Over in Branford now, 95 northbound exits 51 through 54 into East Haven. Left and center lanes are still blocked at the moment, but they have opened the on and off ramp at exit 55. A live look outside over in East Haven now, where volume is rather light and traffic is flowing. Over in Waterbury, the road work wrapping up. 84 east and westbound flowing smoothly. We'll take a peek at those drive times now. Waterbury exit 18 to 25. It's 4 minutes in either direction. Tim, Erica, good morning.
Jill, good morning. Thanks so much. Well, developing this morning, East Hartford police are looking for the people involved in a shooting that injured one person.
Yeah, it happened last night outside the Woodcliff Estates apartment complex, which is on Nutmeg Lane. Now, Fox 61's Brooke Griffin is live at the East Hartford Police Department. She's got the details on what we know at this point. Brooke, good morning.
Good morning to you both. East Hartford police tell us that they found a whole lot of evidence to process at that scene, including dozens of shell casings, a gun, and a lot of bullet holes through cars and even the apartment building right there in that area of the shooting. They say, of course, that does really help with their investigation. They are able to process it, really try to find out what happened. But they say that what they do know is just before 7:30 last night is when they were called out to that Woodcliff Estates apartment building for someone who had been shot. They tell us when they arrived, they found one person who had been shot in both the chest and the leg. Right now, there is no word on who that victim is or how they're currently doing. Police tell us they did find a gun on the ground they believe is connected to the shooting, and more than 30 rounds were fired during that altercation. Our crew last night spotted dozens of markers surrounding a car there. Investigators were there for hours going through the evidence and taking witness statements, but that scene has since cleared in that area. They tell us they believe several people were involved in an altercation and probably knew each other. They say this shooting was not random. This morning, they're searching for more than one person that is tied to that scene. Now, if you have any sort of information, of course, they are asking for your help. If you're able to maybe tell them a little something that you saw around that time, maybe you heard something, go ahead and call the East Hartford Police Department, or if you'd like to stay anonymous, you can call Crime Stoppers instead. Live in East Hartford, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Hi, Brooke, thank you. We'll check back in a little while. Happening today in Hartford, a man accused of attacking a state representative is expected to appear in court. Police said Andre Desmond approached Representative Miriam Khan back in June outside a Muslim prayer service at the Excel Center. They said he made unwanted advances towards her and then became violent. Desmond has been charged with 6 felonies, and he's being held on a $250,000 bond. And in Milford, there's also a court date for the man accused of killing his girlfriend 4 years ago. Jose Morales is charged with the murder of Christine Holloway. He's pleaded not guilty. Their 1-year-old daughter, Vanessa, has been missing ever since Holloway's death in December of 2019. We have breaking news this morning in Israel's war on Hamas. Israel's military says it has restored full control over the border with Gaza.
Israeli warplanes are pounding downtown Gaza City, home to Hamas's centers of government. Fox 61's Angela Bavaro is joining us in the Breaking News Center with the latest developments. Angela, good morning.
Erica, Tim, good morning. The death toll on both sides now about 1,600, including 11 Americans, with the war in Israel now entering its 4th day. That war has gun battles breaking out in streets of Israel for the first time in decades, and neighborhoods in Gaza reduced to rubble. Take a look at this. Israel says that Hamas and other militant groups in Gaza are holding more than 150 soldiers and civilians snatched from inside of Israel. All of this after that stunning weekend attack by Hamas into southern Israeli towns that caught the country's military and intelligence apparatus completely off guard. And take a look at this. This video shows an 85-year-old Israeli woman being kidnapped by Hamas gunmen over the weekend. She was taken to Gaza as a hostage. The woman's family says the last message they got from her said terrorists were driving down the roads, shooting and shouting.
The situation might be hard, but there's no reason in the world that elderly and women and kids and babies get kidnapped. There's no reason, and bring them back home. Whatever you do, just bring them back home.
According to the UN, more than 187,000 of Gaza's 2.3 million people have left their homes, with tens of thousands of Palestinian refugees now sheltering in schools across the territory. Here in the U.S., the White House is expected to announce more support for Israel in the coming days. Tim, Erica, I will send things back to you.
Angela, thanks so much. All right, well, 6:07 now. Since the attacks began in Israel, several communities all across the state holding vigils and rallies in support of Israel, and that includes West Hartford. Community members attending a rally outside Town Hall yesterday. While West Hartford has a large Jewish community, those at the rally called on others to stand with them as well.
Just getting together, banding together with not just the Jewish community, but the greater community in standing against injustice and these atrocities.
Senators Murphy, Blumenthal, and Governor Lamont were also at the rally, each pledging their support for Israel and calling on others to do so as well. And we want you to stay on top of all the latest developments out of Israel and any breaking news. You can do that really easily with our Fox 61 News app. If you don't have it yet, just scan that code on the left side of your screen. That will take you to where you can easily get the news app. It's available in the Google App Store in the App Store and Google Play. To Norwich now, where 2 teenagers were injured after being hit by a pickup truck riding a bike. Authorities say this all happening on Hunters Avenue and East Pratt Avenue at about 1 p.m. yesterday. Police say both teenagers were taken to the hospital for their injuries. The driver of the pickup truck was not injured and is cooperating with police.
Well, state police said they're looking for 2 people after a bag was stolen from Bradley Airport in Windsor Locks. Troopers shared these photos. They did say, though, these 2 people are just people of interest at this point. They said somebody took an unclaimed North Face roller bag from the baggage claim area on September 21st around 11 p.m. Now, if you recognize these 2 people, please get in contact with the state police.